For us, every night is a defensive, goal, and we just talked about that. 90 points, whatever, in their first game, 50-some points in their second game, and then we hold them to 33 here. And we told the guys that's got to continue if we're going to continue on our run. So, we've always prided ourselves on the defensive side, and this year I think we've got the athletes, and we throw a couple of different looks, I guess, out there. And tonight it worked, and we really focused on slowing down their better players. The first time second time that we played them, it was one guy. They had been playing better because they're sharing the ball. They had a number of guys that were scoring well for them, and I thought we did a nice job of contesting. First half, I thought they struggled and getting some shots to knock down, and it was because we had a good hand in their face. So, I'm glad to be moving on, and right now it's just all about surviving and going to the next one, and that's what we're doing right now.
You kept them off the glass. We talked about that.
Yeah, offensive boards. We really thought second chance opportunities was going to be a big, and on our stat sheet it was 7 and 7, so we didn't give up anything there. We did win the rebounding battle only by a couple, but I thought they were motivated. They were driven. They knew that the boards were going to be valuable, and I thought they got some big ones, especially Ware went up there, and he was rebounding where only he can get a couple of times. And, so we told the guys, you got to stay on the floor and keep them off that glass, and I thought we did enough, to come away with the win in the district semifinal and moving on to the final.
What about the job Caden did on Ware tonight?
Caden has really stepped up for us this year. I've said it before all last year. He was a post guy in the past. We thought with his athleticism we could move him to the wing. Last year was a total experiment in trying to do that. This year he feels a lot more comfortable out there. Defensively, he's been one of my lockdown guys. I have a couple of them that I really trust, but he's one of them. And, we focused on him to be that guy to take on Ware and not get himself into foul trouble, because Ware can do that to you. And I just think Caden's really stepped up big for us a couple times this year, and tonight was one of them.
With your height, you got to hurt the other guys in the post, and you did that. Corp, I think, hurt them in the post.
Yeah, we knew that we had that advantage, and we knew that they had been playing small in their couple of tournament games that they had done well. So we kind of had to, pick and choose which way it was going to go, which team was going to do that. So we used our size when we could, and when we thought they had the advantage with their speed and quickness, we would take Baden out, get him a rest at that point, and we tried to go with our speed and quickness as well. So it was really a chess game. At a couple of times they would put shooters in, we would do some things differently and stuff. And it's one of those deals in tournament, you just try to throw some stuff out there and see what you can do. Luckily, we played an opponent that we were fairly familiar with, but like I said, they knew us as well.
12 turnovers tonight. If I had told you coming in that you were going to have fewer turnovers than Senior, and you're only going to have 12.
Absolutely. That's key for us. We started the season really turning the ball over, and then we got it down. We were probably averaging about 10 or 11, and then it ramped back up to about 18 or 19. And, it's something that we've really stressed and we've really talked about. And with Senior's pressure, we knew it was going to be tight. We knew we had to take care of the ball. And we kept telling the guys, an errant pass could lead to a layup going the other way. But a 5 count or, something in our half court, at least we can set up our defense. So our guys were making better decisions tonight. And I agree. 12. If you'd have told me 12 turnovers against a Mansfield Senior team, I'll take that any day.
Has Lexington ever beaten Mansfield Senior 3 times in 1 year?
I don't know if Lexington's ever played Mansfield 3 times in 1 year, but the answer would probably be no off the top of my head.
And what do you know about Norwalk and Huron?
Very little. We do. I know both of their coaches fairly well, and we scrimmage Huron because they're just a solid program. But I've only seen them. I've seen them both live one time earlier, just to go and see them. And then, but we're going to be, cracking up on some film tonight and tomorrow morning. Whoever comes away with this one tonight.
Yeah, you're giving up 28 points a game in the postseason.
I'd love to tighten that up a little bit. Yeah, love to tighten that up.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.